Ether, the perfect medium for wandering sleepless. Breathe swift as your feet lifts. The leak hiss of helium pervades the Aetherium forge of vague bliss. As the plague's kiss knocks on your door, unobserved a grey mist comes forth to be born. But upon a stray glimpse, only dregs glint on the floor. A husk with a straight purpose. Dawn breaks yet the hamlet remains in the shade's current. If you don't know what hate is, then you'll remain caged as your fate's servant. For anyone who feigns elation in today's frayed circuit, stays a slave behind the play's curtains. You'll die masqueraded behind a mind invaded by Celestine imitations and skydive from grace like the wax slate Icarus. You deny the gesture's blade only upon its emergence, refusing to acknowledge suits prior to its occurrence. Another grave awaits before the reigns of Nero's circus. My hero's curse is furtive. Between the veils of worlds I'm torn. Within myself through hymns of nails I've roared. My fortress scorched to naught but a weathered door. Yet I machete forth with a severed staff and broken sword. The half-awakened lord whose dreams he's forsaken, so he takes flight in a makeshift silent spaceship to an aquatic shore, hoping the tides will take him. Glide within a life constellation, deprived of all but the night sedation. Guidance forsaken, my darkness is my arc to the flood. And although you only see my partial sun, my heart has wholly wove my love to what I've become. Silenced, shunned, to the kingdom I soon come. The ambrosial roots run in the church of the blue nuns. Sow the seeds for which you wish to reap. The roots will shift to seek release from winter's cold. And although steeped in snow, it feeds on mother's wheat from which it finds the beat to grow. For if ever my feet will cease its stroll, I'll hack my fleet's control, synapse my soul and laugh as my heat wreaths around the globe. I will never speak the words of an eager worm wishing to meet the falcon's hold. My oath is set in stone, my spirit will never douse, even when but a dim ember glows. The will of 1,000 shout to stoke the forge and prevent it slow. My hypnagogic cloud abode drowns in cold in the shroud of the mountains. Hold a foul zone with feral assassins comb. A scythe galvanized, accumulated from the cloud spire. A vagrant bound to rise despite the ire of vilifying eyes. Like psilocybin flies the hive, my dominion shines from the winter empire's divine.
Or like an octopus with its 8 arms tilted on its side. Synesthetic fervor flies, eternal stride ensues. The twinkle the burnt provides, lively strewn through all supernal skies. This emerging light balloons, a synchronized surge of colorfully bright kabooms that mildly bloom right before your eyes. Even though you're being observed from a point of view that an absurd amount of worlds divide. It's all just waves on the shore, a multiverse of clouds. The onlooker incorporates what pours, a sea of orchids with sacred chords. When you gaze into them, what sort of images do you see taking form? For beauty's innately born, it wakes in the embrace of someone themselves, appreciative of being embraced by the wonder that they consume. Food for those who see such things, like how under a fragrant moon flowers bloom beneath the shade, where dragons rule the clouds, the burgeoning food of Sirius veins. Rainbows come swooping down as they submerge their wings in rain. You see the breadth of a rare spectrum, like that of a smile. That's the match that lights your soul, so you can see your own reflection, a flame you can't ignite on your own. It's something you can't control, a sudden bomb inside your heart that randomly explodes, yet does not provide you harm. Spontaneous combustion, your aura begins to roar. A chorus of vibrant whispers, a mural that ends all wars. You go where you are taken, a cartoon sense of lore, floating to where you belong on a song that the wind performs. A forest within adorned with swarms of lamprous, peaceful sylvan glitch, a drucy glow, Wisconsin and endless rift. Mackenzie shift, dark adaptation, my glimpse eclipse. Dimly lit, blue ghosts haunt the limbs adrift. The happiness that scavenge in a bottomless emptiness. The little bits you're able to gather along the way as you're falling into it. My doom can't dampen my mood. I'm oblivious, seeing a cactus bloom beneath the moon is an eternity in a blip. He is taken by the tide, and although he is returned to his grave unalive, nothing can usurp the waves he imbibed. He perceives the world's lamentations, and this world is seen from the vantage of a spaceship. His solar system's a single soul, and the ravine between them's a cosmic canyon of separation. But that void's no match for the stars in that marine wavelength. It's expanding panoramic, large band radiation. Nothing can tamper with his intimate understanding of far off gravitation. He is drawn to where he doesn't belong and can't escape it. He is not welcome. He does his best to remain in the outer realms of where the unprecedented flames that his power hails from. So it's not to trespass and invade, but it's how it dwells none.